Hello everyone and welcome back to Innovate X.
Today we have an electrifying topic to discuss, the battle between two most famous battery types, LFP and NMC. LFP is short form for Lithium Iron Phosphate, whereas NMC is short for Nickel Magnesium Cobalt. These are the two most used EV battery types in the country right now. Before we delve deeper into the topic, let me give you an overview of all the points we'll be discussing in the video. We'll cover charge cycle, battery degradation, the size of the batteries, the safety points, the power draining capacities, the temperature tolerance, as well as the environmental impacts these batteries have on the environment.
So let's start with the charge cycles. So LFP is having an amazing charge cycles of around 2000 to 4000 charge cycle in its whole lifetime, whereas NMC is having a decent charge cycle of around 1000 to 2000 charge cycles in its whole lifetime. So if you're looking for a battery with higher charge cycles in normal life, then LFP is the right choice for you. Coming on to the battery degradation. Whether you use it or not, the battery is going to degrade, and
LFP degrades way slower as compared to NMC. So if you're looking for longer battery life with better lifespan, then LFP is the right choice.
The next point is size, and if size is a big concern for you, then you need to listen to this very carefully. So size depends on how many watt hour a battery can pack per kg, where in this NMC packs an amazing 150 to 220 watt hour per kg, whereas LFP packs a decent 90 to 120 watt hour per kg. So if you're looking a battery pack with smaller size and higher punch, then NMC is the right choice for you. Coming to the next point, safety. And if you're buying an electric vehicle, safety is going to be a very big concern for you. Since LFP is a very stable chemistry of lithium iron and phosphate, it's very stable. In NMC, the nickel and cobalt are less stable. That is why it's a little bit less stable as compared to LFP. So if safety is a concern, it's definitely going to be a concern for you. I think LFP is the battery to go with. Coming to the next point, it's power drawing capacities. NMC is having a very high rate of power drawing capacity. So if you are looking for a battery which is having a very high power output, then NMC is the right choice. And LFP is lagging a bit in this sector. It's having very low power drawing capacity as compared to NMC. The next point is temperature. And in a country like India, I believe this is the most important of all, because we are having all-time high temperatures in this country. And LFP takes the lead in this with an impressive tolerance of 270 degrees centigrade, whereas NMC lies at around 210 degrees centigrade. So if you are looking for a battery for climatic conditions in India, then LFP is the right pick for you. Coming to the last point, the environment impact. So LFP is having nothing hazardous in its nature. That is why LFP is more environment friendly than NMC, since NMC is containing cobalt, which is a bit hazardous in nature. Now you might be thinking that why Karan is giving that much info about batteries and why do you even need to think about them? This is where the turning point, because when you're going to buy your next vehicle, you're not going to be looking at the engine specifications. You're going to need to look at the battery specifications, what kind of battery it's packing and what is the right choice for you. For example, Mahindra XUV400 is launched with a NMC battery pack, whereas all the Tata vehicles have a LFP battery pack. So if you found this video useful and informative, don't forget to share it with someone who might be buying their next electric vehicle. And until next time, keep charging ahead.